Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are planning to book a US visa appointment, listen up because the American Embassy has a new website for scheduling your appointment, which is very easy and hassle-free. So in this video, I'll walk you through the process and share some important tips to avoid mistakes. So you definitely want to follow up and check my bio for the link to apply for your appointment. It's quite easy and straightforward, but in this video I'll be walking you through how to make it simple. Thanks for watching. Before you apply for your visa, you want to first start with your DS-160 form. You want to complete your DS-160 form before you even go to the new appointment website. You must first complete your DS-160 form on the official website. So you have to save your DS-160 confirmation number because you will definitely need it later. So make sure you try to save your DS-160 number. Make sure you don't lose it. It's very important for your application. Once the DS-160 is completed, you go to the visa appointment website, which I'll be walking you through how to go about it and how to fill it. Just stay tuned and watch.
You want to check global waiting time. This will be the global visa waiting times. You want to check, let's say you're applying for B1, B2 visa. If you're from Abidjan, if you're applying from Abidjan, you have to wait 280 days. Abu Dhabi, then you have different country. For example, let's say I'm applying from Berlin. So the B1, B2 visa, the waiting times will be 28 days, but sometimes you get appointment in a week or 2 weeks. So you want to check first the waiting times before you proceed to apply for your visa, so you want to come to the new website. So this is the new application appointment website. They don't use the old one, so this is the new one. So you want to come here as a new person. You want to sign up. So when you're signing up, you want to put a username. Let's say I want to put my username as Dapo. Let's say you make sure you put something that you can remember. 1 2 3 4. Dapo 1 2 3 4. Then you want to put your password. Then you want to put your password. Then you are Michael. And I want to put a security question. You can, anyone that works for you, like I'll do this. Then I want to come to security question. Make sure you remember all this because you will definitely need it. Trust me, you don't want to forget any of this. Then you want to choose the third security question, see what works for you. Let's say, so see what works for you and make sure the cap lock, if you are using, I definitely remember my password, so that won't be an issue. The email, you know the email, so even names, you want to remember all this because you definitely going to, then you want to create. So yeah, like you see now, my password entry did not match, so I have to make sure I use the right password. I think so. Doesn't work. Or the email, so you have to send a verification to your email, which is very important. You have to verify the code, so it's so fast. The code, then you want to drop it, verify code, then there you go, you have then your email is verified, then you create the account. So while you wait, I don't want to save, then you have to log in. So my username is this and my password, I still remember my password. So then for example, now I'm not having the captcha. I have to do it again. It's now, yeah, now you just have to refresh if you have an issue like that. So you want to put your username, then your password, then you want to put the captcha, then you have the N8E4E4. There you go. Then you sign in. Boom. Once you sign in, like you have just decide to what's that. So then it brings you to the next stage, which is the security question. What was your first car? You want to make sure you remember all this. If not, you're going to have a problem. You have to reset and start resetting, which you don't want to do. You see, like I use capital. I forgot to put capital. So now, there you go. So you want to, if you have time, you can read all this warning and so whatsoever. Then you want to go continue. It's pretty straightforward. Then you want to choose preferred language. Let's say I'm using English as a preferred language. Contact email, you can as well copy the same email and drop it. Let's say I'm applying from Germany, so I want to put Germany. Then I want to submit. So by submitting, it takes you to the next page. Then you want to start your application. So when you start the application, it already filled country where you're applying from, name, then you want to put date of birth, country of birth. Let's say country of birth is Germany. Then you want to put, okay, no, let me put Nigeria as a country of birth, so that we can then you want to do it this way, copy to, then address, all this you have to fill them up. Passport number, let's say my passport number is B 000224156. Then you want to a passport issuance date, when it was issued. Let's say it was issued on the 1st. Then passport place of issue, let's say it's issued in Berlin. Then let's say expiring date will be, or let's say 2029, or let's say 2029. Let's say a passport expire also 2nd of 2029. Then you want to put date of birth, let's say date of birth 0101, let's say 1990. Then you want to select your nationality, let's say let's put Nigeria as nationality. Then you want to put mailing address. No, you have to check whether your visa is ready to be collected, mailing address and the likes. Your birthday date. Best thing, just use this one to put your birthday date. Let's say 1979 or January 1979. Boom, then you have the format that they need. Put the K7. Then you want to put 581 581, or let's say close star straight 1. Then there you go. I think we're good. Okay. So mailing cannot be empty, so you have to put mailing cannot be empty, which is a state. You have to put state mailing. You're good. Then you go to the next. Mailing. So then we have Germany as our country. Then you want to select the visa type. Since it's B1 B2, you have to do non-immigrant visa. Then you want to choose the embassy you're applying to, Berlin. It's quite straightforward with Berlin. Then you want to put the B1 B2, then regular visa. Then you want to come here and you want to choose what exactly you're applying for. You have different categories, so you'll fall under visitor visa for business and pleasure, which is B1 B2. Then you go next. Yeah. So then we have to wait a little bit. Then so you would need your DS160 confirmation number. Let's say I have something, let's say most of the times always a number like this, so that's 160. So it takes you, lands you to this page. So have you ever been refused a visa before? So you have to answer maybe yes or no. You know what category it belongs to. Then you want to go next. Then you go next. DS160 blah blah blah. You want to read all this. Then you want to go next. Then you want to do maybe premium pickup, or you pick up by yourself. Let's say I'm doing a pickup. My location will be blah blah blah. Let's say I'm picking up from here. Then you go next. You have to choose the pickup place you want, and if you want a premium delivery, you can always apply for premium delivery. So here we are. Then you want to choose what you want to pay with, like if you want to pay with credit card or whatsoever. So this is basically everything. So you just want to pay here. You want to put, let's say you're paying with credit card. Let's say I'm paying with credit card euros. Then I want to submit. So it's as simple as this and straightforward. So you want to just see it, then you can just click here to pay. But because I'm not paying, I don't want to go further beyond this. Well, you just have to pay, then you get your receipt, then that'll be all. Then it takes you to pick a date for appointment. Then you can see the available days, and you can always, if you book a further day, you can always edit, you can always change your dates. Like you can always recheck to see, maybe you can find an early date. So it's as pretty simple as that, and I hope you're able to follow and get the whole process well. Thanks for watching. Bye.